Time for another edition of GMWR, and this week,
let's go.
We've been watching, we've been taking turns, taking our top 5 lists based on a specific wide receiver related category. Now today, we're going to look at the guys who don't normally run routes, let's just say. Here is my top 5 non-wide receiver catches in NFL history, but there is a disclaimer here, my friends. When making this list, I conferred with the GMWR Council of Elders, and we all decided on excluding plays from running backs and tight ends because they always get their hands on the ball. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's go. At number 5,
let's rock.
We're back to week 11 in 2014, and this between the Texans and the Browns. Early first quarter, Texans have driven all the way down the field, down to their 2. So if you're head coach, Bill O'Brien, you need that touchdown. Who do you look for? The only logical choice, J.J. Watt.
Watt lined up top of your screen. They go his way. Watt!
Oh, my gosh.
No signal yet. He's saying he's got it. And he does! Another touchdown for J.J. Watt! He made that look like he played the position all the time.
What? Toe-tapping touchdown with a defender draped all over him, but the Texans up by 6.
Wow.
Never looked back, getting the win 23-7 over the Browns. It was Watt's second receiving touchdown of the season, fellas, and he'd add another one 2 weeks later against the Titans. Okay,
toe drag swag.
5. Now, at number 4, we're going to week 9 of the 2004 season. Patriots at the Rams. Early second quarter, Patriots are down by 1 after a costly Tom Brady fumble in the end zone. New England drives down the field, down to the Rams 2, and Brady looks to one of the best defensive catchers of all time, Braves. Mike Vrabel, what do you have?
Second down and 1, play action fake, the long pass, and the ball is caught by Vrabel. He caught the last touchdown in the Super Bowl this past February 1st, and now he comes in and snags another.
Oh, right on the fingertips.
That is a very acrobatic catch.
The hands. Oh, the hands. The Patriots would go on to score on their next 4 drives and win the game 40-22. Vrabel would become no stranger to receiving touchdowns, totaling 12 in his career, including 2 in the postseason. We've had Matt Castle on this program. He talked about throwing some of those touchdown passes to Mike Vrabel. Okay, coming in at number 3 as we're going through our countdown. We're going to week 8 in 2000 for an AFC East face-off between the Dolphins and the Jets. Kyle Brandt was in attendance earlier in the game, as he told us earlier this week, but left after 2.5 quarters, most likely to go home and watch a rerun of Becker. Here nor there.
Food and rally.
So what exactly did he miss? What did he miss? Well, the Jets scoring 23 unanswered points to tie it up, followed by an incredible miracle play from John Jumbo Elliott. Give it to me.
Out of a tight formation. Fake to Martin, then a dump, and it is juggled and caught by Jumbo Elliott. The tackle lines up as an eligible receiver at the end of the line. He's open, he's juggling, he's falling down, and they're 1 point from tying the game.
Another trick play or a situationally appropriate play for Algro and the Jets.
It has been called one of the greatest Monday Night Football games of all time. This will be Elliott's only career touchdown, but boy, did he make it count. He did say after the game, the last time I scored a touchdown pass was in Pee Wee football, running the ball. Other than that, I never caught a pass. KB didn't see it, but thankfully, he still has the ticket stub. Okay, that was number 3. Now let's go to number 2. We're going back to Super Bowl 30. Cowboys versus the Steelers at Sun Devil Stadium. Cowboys' second drive of the game, forks up, that's obligatory. Up by 3, and you know what time it is. It's prime time. Prime time.
Sanders still in as Aikman on first down. Goes long for Sanders. Caught by Deion at the 15-yard line.
Excellent job of catching the football.
Little afterwards, I'll dance you a little bit. Little prime time, 47 yards on the play for Sanders.
The Cowboys would score 4 plays later, taking a lead that they never gave back, winning the Lombardi 27-17. It was Deion's third catch of that postseason, and he'd rack up 63 grabs for almost 900 yards in his career, including the playoffs. All apologies, Pete Schrags is not here. We don't have any Brian Jordan catches. So that was number 2 from prime time. Finally, brings me to my number 1 non-wide receiver catch of all time. You knew it was coming. Super Bowl 52, Patriots, Eagles, Brady versus Foles. Just 38 seconds before Justin Timberlake comes out for the halftime show. We know what happened there. Eagles are facing 4th and goal from the 1-yard line, and then Nick Foles said those 4 immortal, legendary words. You know it, you feel it, and it's the best. You want Philly, Philly?
4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown.
And watch all the action. And here we go. What a play call by Doug Peterson.
Foles' 1-yard TD gave the Eagles a 22-12 lead going into the half and would hold on to win their first Lombardi in franchise history. Foles became the only player in Super Bowl history to throw for at least 1 TD and catch a TD pass in the same game. I remember we had Trey Burton in studio and we recreated the Philly. So there you have it, guys. My top 5 non-wide receiver catches of all time. Recapping everything that I just said. J.J. Watt, number 5. Mike Vrabel, 4. Jumbo Elliott, 3. Deion Sanders, 2. And the Philly special, 1. Tom, you've seen the list. You've absorbed it. You've had it marinate there with your yellow hoodie. What do you think of what I put out there?
That Deion Sanders catch in the Super Bowl takes me back to that era in the mid-1990s when there was nothing cooler than Deion Sanders. He had his own video game. Do you realize that? At like the height of Madden, there was a whole separate game on Sega you could buy. It was Primetime Football, 96, I believe. You played Deion on both sides. It was a whole game just built around him. And when you watched, he was the game because he was productive not just as one of the greatest cornerbacks of all time, but also he played as a wide receiver and he was a very legit player. Then he'd go, okay guys, won the Super Bowl. I'm going to go steal like 50 bases for the Reds now. He was an unbelievable athlete in every regard. I'm not sure there's anybody just in terms of the pure star power and the overall just game-breaking ability on both sides of the ball that we've seen since then in the NFL.
Yeah, special play indeed, and yet not a touchdown catch on that list. Will, listen, I thought we were boys. I thought we were tight. We broke bread together. We've clanked glasses together. We've hung. We in the morning, at night. You've got a top 5 list on non-wide receiver catches. And your boy don't make the list?
Oh!
What in the wide world of sports
Forgot
is going
about
on
this.
here? You, my friend, have changed. That right there in the all whites is a 300-pound heifer right there. Number 60 is eligible. The toughest part about that play is remembering to report as eligible because I was lined up as a tight end. So maybe that's why you didn't include me in that, because clearly I'm playing tight end right there. Not just Ricky Dudley who's on the list, but you know, all you had to do was ask, and I would have shared with you this game ball right here that talks about 2-yard touchdown pass. Yeah, there you go. Will, I'm gonna send this out to you. All right.
All right,
You know
bud.
what's funny,
Sorry
Sean?
about
You
that.
were involved in both plays, and I think on this network we have shown that catch more than the David Tyree catch in the Super Bowl. I think we've actually passed it now. We have shown it that many times, and I think it was a better catch,
we can
Sean,
retire it.
and it was all hands, and I love you for it. I just think it's a fascinating to look at the Philly special. Imagine if you froze that moment right now in Nick Foles, and you're like, well, he is going to be backing up Matt Ryan for the Colts. What? And that's after he was third string last year for the Bears. Like, Nick Foles has the strangest, most wonderful, most bizarre football life we have ever seen. And that was the apex of it. Think about that. Doug Peterson, gone, now the coach of the Jaguars. Trey Burton and Corey Clement, both currently free agents. And Nick Foles just on his next team with the Colts. That one moment, they all crystallized. It was like a band that had like one great night at Woodstock, and then they just dispatched, and now there's a true Hollywood story. It's a great list, though, Will.